Welcome to Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Palavicini chairlift going for first chair. Trailer Tom reporting. No new snow overnight, but still got some freshies to be found here and there. Nice morning. A little chilly. But looks like it's going to be a bluebird day. Maybe we'll even get some fresh turns left over from yesterday. One of the best powder days of the season yesterday. So hopefully today there's going to be some leftovers. We'll find out momentarily. 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time opening. So, T-minus 10 minutes until liftoff. Looks like it'll be an easy first chair this morning, you never know. No competition yet. Okay. We're rolling. We're gonna get Instagram live fired up here in just a moment. Do another intro. The basin this morning, since I was running a little late with the 9 a.m. opening, it's worked out well. Plus I want to do the multicast, multiple platforms. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Able to do that here at Arapahoe Basin. I did just post the edit of yesterday's spectacular powder day. Lift 4 opening. It was worth the wait. Very fun time over there. I want to try to go right to the top, right up to Lenway after riding the Palavicini. Third chat, whoop whoop. Easy Ripper, good morning to you. How you doing, Jeremy? Hope you're having a good morning this morning. Hope you can get out and shred some of this fresh snow we've gotten recently soon. Looks decent over here, Arapahoe Basin. As I was pushing down, skating down to the Palavicini chair. This nice soft groomage. Good. Almost had yesterday off. Oh man, yesterday would have been a good one to have. I got some good turns in before I was heading to work. Somebody else coming in line. Better get my position ready. Try to go for first chair. Morning.
Morning.
Just a few moments away now. Feels like forever slowing down. There's off March and beyond, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully better snow then anyway. Good morning. Right on, Jeremy. Yeah, should be good. Saturday morning for more turns. Okay, yeah, still not sure what the plans are for Saturday morning, but yeah, maybe we can do Loveland again.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
We're going.
How are you, Tom?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Good.
Let's see if we can get a first chair here in Arapahoe Basin. What up? What's good? Oh, he's waiting. He's giving me the first chair. All right. Here we go. Mr. Stone, what's up? Hey, Nathan. Hey, Chance. Palavicini chair. Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from the Palavicini lift. First chair of the morning. No new snow overnight, unless the wind whips them around in here, but it was a good powder day yesterday, so maybe we can find some leftover fresh turns. Lori 9104, good morning to you over on the TikTok. Hold a chair, that's it. Hey Andrea, good morning EJ. Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Thanks for moderating, EJ. EJ's on the TikTok. Some great views this morning. Nice and sunny. Send it. I'll definitely send it. RB46. Checking in from South Africa. Prudence. Have you been to Utah? I have been snowboarding in Utah, technically. Never been to a resort there. Oh, viewer badge, right on. Dennis, thanks for checking it out, Dennis. Dennis hooking it up with the #2 viewer badge. Yeah, I'd love to ride Utah. I have been to Flagstaff. And I've ridden Snowboard there at Flagstaff. Easy Ripper saying, hola, chat. Easy Ripper is over in the live chat there on the YouTube. Happy Thursday to you as well, EJ. If you're going to Utah, I recommend Brighton or Sundance. Okay, good to know. You know, I haven't even looked to see what resorts are on my passes or not. I have the Epic Local, I have the full Loveland, which is Powder Alliance, and then I have the full Icon. But today, this morning at least, Loveland, Colorado, USA. These Ripper says, shred it. We'll definitely shred it for you momentarily here. Nathan, what do the day passes go for there? Not sure, haven't purchased one for years. I would guess over $100. Hey you 816, joining on the Instagram. Easy Ripper, plan to stay at Park City in May. 2 years down the road though. Yeah, Park City could be cool. It'd be a fun road trip over there. Hey Sarah, do some cool jumps. I'll look for some jumps, more jumps in the terrain parks this year than anywhere else. And no terrain park here at Arapahoe Basin. There's definitely jumps to be had, but mostly just some side hits along the runs. Inger, number 12. Are you from South Park? Pretty near South Park. The real South Park is just over this direction. They live, I don't know, 40 minutes from the real South Park. But yeah, kind of the Kenny style to stay warm out here. So the muffled voice. Fallout Hoodie, fan of the show. They just wrapped up season 2. Quite the finale. Good entertainment. But also the 33 friends and I have gone for and gotten first chair opening day for 33 years in a row. Lots of friends have done that event with us. Oh, here he is. Papa Craig is in the chat saying fair play. Yep, fair play, not too far from here. And Doug Beasy saying hey, hey. Good morning to you, Doug. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope to ride with you sometime soon. It was a pleasure to get to ride with Tristan. Sounds like he's going to be back in that super pipe pretty darn soon. So hopefully get some more turns in with the Beesies. Papa Craig says, good morning, Vietnam. Papa Craig's always cracking me up. He's got the good jokes. He's hilarious over here. Huber, I'm doing good. Huber Jansen. Black diamonds. They definitely have black diamonds over here. Might even start out on one of those. Now this terrain is not quite open for the season yet, but lots of good black diamond runs through here on a good powder day especially. Steeps over there, right underneath the chairlift. It's good as well. The top of this lift, they call it the center of the universe. You should probably see why in a moment. Great views from up here, Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Well, maybe this is open over here. I see some ropes where you can't drop off this way, but it looks like this cornice could be open. Last time I was here it was not, but maybe. All right, check out the views from up here. Center of the universe, first chair this morning. Right there on the sign, welcome to the center of the universe. Okay, it is still open. There's the rope across it. Looks like maybe they can get ready to open that at some point. Phew! I think the best move would be west wall, because it'll be in the sun, and then head right over to Lenway lift. Rooms are just so soft and nice. It got a little warm yesterday afternoon. I'm hoping it didn't melt, but I think it probably stayed cold enough up here to still be nice. Also wondering if this other entrance to the Beavers train is open. Way fun day yesterday. Best powder I've ridden all season. Just deep, light, fluffy. 6 inches of fresh on top. So yeah, just little jumps like side hits like this. Gotta get creative over here at A-Basin. Snow's nice. Little west wall. Back over there, Lenway Express, down near Black Mountain Express. All right, there we go. Reestablish Groomies are nice and soft right now. No new snow overnight. But this place is empty and good groomies. And wanted to hit Black Mountain Express just to try to reestablish the connection over on YouTube. So hopefully we'll be good for a little while. And I'll go up to the top for Lenway. See, we got Skate Park Mark. What's up, Skate Park Mark? White Butters. We got Rose, Krista. Just got the number 2 viewer badge. Right on, Krista. Thanks for checking it out. Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Hey, groomies. Neil says, hola, Easy Ripper, hola, back. Occurred to me had already requested yesterday. Oh. Yeah, it was the snafu, scheduling. Started the season here at Arapahoe Basin. Black Mountain Express chairlift. Oh, it stopped. Might have to slide around. Back down the pole. No, it's fine. Let's see. Here's the bell ring. We can restart it in a second. Yeah, so close so far. Almost Easy Ripper. Howdy from Grizzly. What's up, Rachel? Shadow, thanks for the follow over on the TikTok. Much appreciated. Oh, she's got the balloon going on her helmet, on her hat. The custom drawing. Yeah, what's up? Love the balloon hat. Custom drawing. Yeah. Colo coming in from Longmont. Right on. And Rex with the follow. Thanks for the follow, Rex. You guys are the best. Appreciate all the donations, the questions, the comments, the viewership, the subscribers, depending on the platform. But we got them all going this morning. Hopefully they'll all hold on the next lift up there. Sometimes the connection gets choppy on the next lift, Lenway lift, but should be pretty good here. Black Mountain Express. Snow Wolf. Every day I wake up, Tom's already on the mountain, riding his snowboard. Yeah, Snow Wolf, thanks for joining on these adventures. I do have the Academy proper camber today. 156 centimeters mid-wide. It's not as wide as some of my other wide Academies, but it does just fine. Where is this? This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. The Black Mountain Express lift. This is the lift they open usually when the mountain first opens. It's the only one open. I think they have opened with Lenway, if I remember right. There used to be a chairlift just over to the right here that would go over to the top. That would be open sometimes really late season. Maybe that was open on opening day in years past. But generally, just the Black Mountain Express here for that opening day. Ziza, chat. Is it icy today? No, it's nice. Got good snow yesterday, and so I haven't hit any icy patches yet. Even in the shade, it's been good. Just nice, soft, green trails. It's early in the morning. The first person down a couple of these runs, just behind the snowcats. So maybe later in the day, we'll get there, especially if it gets warmer in the afternoon, maybe tomorrow morning. It's nice. Right on over to Lenway, and we'll try to go to the top. Hopefully the internet connection will hold and we can do a full top to bottom. Ski racers tearing it up. Tom's in the east wall. Not open. I don't think anything in Montezuma is open yet. Runs back there in Beavers I've done so far this season. Number TT119, at least 19. Let's see if I can give you a shot of east wall. Catch a lot of chats. Yep, on the snowboard. The academy today. Papa Craig was there back in May last year. Yeah, E-Basin is really fun in the spring. Sometimes it's the only resort open after everything else, all the other resorts close. E-Basin will go into May, June, July sometimes. I've even been up here. August 10th was the latest I remember. I don't know if that'll happen this year unless the spring really ramps up with the snow. But there's East Wall. Just not enough snow there yet. Check out Montezuma at the top. What's up, Tom? Austin. What's up, Austin? How's your day going? You shreds. Looks very chilly. It's still cold. Not terrible. 18 degrees in town. Rube loves the basin. Me too. It's a fun spot. Hey, Zane. Haven't been here for a little while. Papa Craig is laughing. Martin 9395. Couldn't quite get what he said. Chats are flying in big times. Trying to get to him when I can. $43 degrees in New Orleans. Oh my gosh. Definitely not 43 degrees, although it might get up to 43 degrees this afternoon or tomorrow. Some warmer temperatures. This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from the Lenway Express high-speed quad chairlift. taking us to the top. First run of the day was that lift over in the distance, Redless Peak. Palavicini chairlift. Look at this whole bowl. This will be good whenever that can get open. Some fresh tracks. In the meantime, nice views, nice day. J. Kenneth fresh powder. Haven't found fresh powder yet over here today. Yesterday was a good powder day. Actually, the best powder turns I've had of the season were yesterday. I was just over this hill. Loveland's here. But I saw a couple of fresh turns. So we might have to try to get over there and get those. Just above West Wall over here. Could be some fresh turns right along the power line here, right along this big snow fence. Yet. Jay, yeah, Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Papa Craig, a little too sunny. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's push over here. Get the shade. Papa Craig's coming. I think I can just get some good through. Good morning, how are you? Good. Morning, Oscar. And maybe we'll just go right from here. Trailer Tom Resort Report. Bear with me 1 second as I get this other camera ready. Other foot strapped in. There we go. Now I've got to reboot other camera. Get into the right mode. There we go. Re-establish connection. Papa Craig, brake for safety. Yeah, we got to be safe out here. For Thursday, February 5th, calendar year 2026. Fresh snow fell yesterday. I don't think there was any last fresh turns to be better. Enjoying this area. And West Wall. Slide over here. Transport to Fleet. Now I'm in the flats. Easy Ripper. Just chatting it up. Hey Tufts. Hey Dakota. Poom Daddy. I was there at Loveland yesterday. Doc, hello Jim. Let's try that again. Put it back on Lenway. Papa Craig, careful. Got a scooch leg. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed around so long. Would have had a little bit more space to myself over there. That's right now. Just cruising. Enjoying the groove. How are you? Try to find another better internet connection here. Good morning from Michigan. What's up? Muskie. May. This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Lori. Good morning, Lori. Yep, another beautiful day. I can read the chats here for a moment while we're in the shade. Easy Ripper. Get the scooch leg, Tom. Watch out for that. Papa Craig said, careful, you get a scooch leg on the flats. Yeah, thankfully I was able to make it through. No scooch leg. Brad, am I any good? No. I am a very advanced beginner though. How's the snow further west? You know, pretty good down there. Had a good day at Monarch. Had some good days at Vail and Copper. Those are, I guess, a little west from here. But best snow has been few and far between. Papa Craig, scooch leg is terrible. Yep, I can feel it in my hips sometimes. Now the internet connection should be a little bit better. Do you hit the park? Yes. Love the park, Brad. I rode powder yesterday, day before I was in the park. I might even get some park laps in sometime today, but no park for this season or last season here at Arapahoe Basin. In years past, they've had some parks, but I think this was a good year to not have a park. Just park crew would have been struggling to try to find the snow to make the jumps or maintain the features, the rails. But hopefully they bring that back, maybe in the spring. They do have, or at least they had, some rails and boxes and such. Yeah, Black Mountain. Trailer Tom reporting from close to the top of Lenway Express Lift. I'm gonna try a run underneath Lenway. And in the meantime, enjoy some great views and catch up in the chat with the friends. Thanks for moderating Papa Craig and Easy Ripper, and thanks for moderating EJ. The rig is insane. Yeah, the rig is crazy. I got my go-to camera is this one. It's this Insta360 X5. That's what I do those Trailer Tom Resort reports with, because I can film in a flat mode, they call it, just ready to post, but I also capture the 360. So it's just quick and easy. I can post those up while I'm on the lift. Don't have to reframe in the editing. But that feature alone is why that one has been my go-to camera. Thankfully not windy today. We could just get a good storm without a lot of wind. Windy, sunny, good visibility. It'll be a very fun time. Didn't even lose my speed that time. The toe side turn. We'll try Sundance. Sometimes there's a little jump over here off Sundance. Tucker, what's up, Tucker? How you doing? It's like a warm day. It's a little chilly right now. 18 degrees in town this morning. We're supposed to get up there 20, 30 degrees, so not bad. Start back for some more, yeah! What's up? Shout out to the lifties. Chair number 112. Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA, Palavicini chairlift. All right, going to work now. But have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Oscar. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck at work there. I'll be returning to work here shortly myself. Easy Ripper. Gotta get. Was hiring. Blast Jared G. I don't know. Yeah, I did get to ride with Jared G yesterday. He was on first chair, lift 4, opening. Loveland yesterday. Shout out to Jared G. Brandy 1727, beautiful Bluebird Day. Snow incoming next weekend, hopefully. Yeah, and maybe even before that. But the snow, the forecast was for maybe this weekend, Monday. I think got about 4 good laps. Probably. Yeah, I lost him after that first chairlift ride. Maybe I saw him once again. I think he hollered at me as he was passing me, but he was ripping it up out there. Yeah, on lift 4. Jared G asked, how many laps did you get? Oh, what's up, Jared G? Yeah, I posted that video over on YouTube's of the edit there. I think I got 5 laps on lift 4. I was kind of exploring all around. I mostly went up the chairlift and took a left. So looker's left. I took 1 run over to the right. Found a couple fresh powder turns in there. But yeah, way to go, Jared G. Woot woot. We were catching up right on. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on some of these chats. EJ's regulating over here on the TikTok side. Thanks, EJ. Brad, how's Keystone looking? Wife and I are flying in Sunday. But Brad, Keystone's been great. They have all of their lifts open. Not 100% of the mountain is open, but all the lifts are open. And Keystone's had the most consistent, just good snow over there. I bet it would have been fun over there this morning, just nice fresh grooms over at Keystone. But I think yesterday, Keystone reported 1 inch. Maybe they got more. I did not ride there yesterday. Arapahoe Basin reported 3 inches, but Loveland was the big winner with 6 inches. And they opened lift 6 on top of 6 inches of fresh. So sometimes just the storms have been really spotty this season. And yesterday, Loveland was the winner. But Keystone will be good. Should be fun. And if you're flying in Sunday, maybe that means you can get out during the week, which is pretty nice. What run did I just go down? I just went down Sundance there at the bottom. Yeah, you're welcome, Brad. I bet. Safe travels. Holler if you see me out there on the slopes. Chance I'd be out there Saturday. Keystone. Oh, thanks, Papa Craig. He's regulating over here. Keystone has 102 of 142 trails open. So yeah, all their lifts, lots of things to explore. So you can at least thin out the crowds. When you have all those lifts going, even though not every single trail is open, you still spread the folks out. Easy Ripper, I did not expect the Loveland steak to look like that when I woke up. yesterday. No doubt. Me neither. I did check it right before I went to bed, and it looked like there was 3 pushing 4 inches. So I knew it could be good, and it certainly was. But I did see some footage from Arapahoe Basin yesterday. It looked awesome over here as well. Let's see the lake. Username been all the ant though. Something like that. Can't quite see the lake. We might be able to see the lake from the top. The Lake Dillon off in the distance there. Hey Michaela, thanks for the follow. How are you doing, Michaela? Good morning from the Palavicini chairlift, Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Thank you for the follows over there. We've just been crushing it. Thanks to all you guys and gals for the help. But yeah, all those likes, all the comments, all the subs, all the follows, all helping out, getting me out here in the mornings, doing the live streams, doing the Trailer Tom resort reports, and enjoying the time on the slopes in the morning for the first few runs of the day. Hey Sophia, hey Log Dog. Sergio, thanks for being the boots on the ground. You are welcome. My pleasure. Thanks for checking out the lives. Thanks for riding along with me. Shofuan. Thanks for sharing the live, and thanks for the follow, Shofuan. Someone's coming down Grizzly right now. Looks pretty good. I'll take a quick lap on Grizzly here. But I can see the lake. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but I'll try to push over. We'll check out some of these views before the run on Grizzly. In the center of the universe. And you could hike up the center of the universe, get a couple of pow turns. So this back way is open because you can go to the Beavers terrain, or just cut around back to West Wall. Taking the views for a moment. So Lake Dillon right over there. Let's see. Instagram. It's going to refocus if I do that. Anyway, it's off in the distance there. Lake Dillon. Latest freeze over. One of the latest freeze overs in history. What's up, Win? Papa Craig says, woot woot. Grizzly Road. Yeah, probably going to have to hit Grizzly Road. Because when I just rode over from the top of Lenway, this lower entrance to the Beavers wasn't quite open yet. And I'm not sure if it's been open for the season. I don't see anyone riding that trail over there, although the Beavers lift is spinning. Nick is down somewhere in here, still in bed, sleeping away. Well, you're missing the fresh groomies, Nick, but probably by the time you get up here, it'll be some good temperatures. You got Breckenridge and Keystone in the back there. Okay, let's get some more runs in before I gotta get out of here. Maybe if I get enough speed at the bottom of Grizzly, I could do a heel side turn through that snow patch, although I would definitely lose my speed and end up hiking out of the flats. Fresh turns through there. maybe a big toe side carve up into there from the top of Grizzly. Some sharks, watch out for those. There's a couple more storms that they can hold this. You can see where someone, maybe it was patrol, ducked the rope to get some freshies. But I know there's some sharks through there. Top to bottom, a little bit of roll. Jump on the wave like Patriots majors. Give them the go Broncos. Keep it laughing. Powder whip, powder with P. Okay, powder with P, I think that's what it is. Thanks for the follow, powder with P. Much appreciated. Get another lap in here before I got to jam. Top to bottom, Lenway lift. Oh, and Giselle. Or no, Jesse M, thanks for the follow over on the TikTok, appreciate it. EJ's regulating over there on the TikTok, but this is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. No new snow overnight, but fresh snow fell yesterday. Great powder day yesterday. There's still some left over. You just got to go searching for it. But fun, nice soft turns here, Arapahoe Basin. Excellent groomies to hit. Nice sunny day. Oh yeah, Papa Craig saying no sharks. All kinds of terrain over here. Live is restricted. I don't know why. Thanks for the follow. Where? Not sure. Can't do the translation there. What resort? Levi. This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Actions in this live result in serious injuries or adverse health effects. Could be dangerous. Hitting the groovies. Alright, someone's coming down right now. So the most air I could find was that jump on the way to Lenway, right by the trail map sign or the trail sign. Cedar T. What day are we on? Love the content. I'm not sure. Hit 100 days on Groundhog's Day. So what's today, the 5th? So 101, 2, I think, yeah, Groundhog's Day was the 2nd. So 3rd, 4th, 5th. 103. Stopped counting again. But yeah, once enough build up, then I will keep the count going. But over 100. How about that? I'm pretty sure it's 103. Sharks are bad. Okay, Popple Crag. Mr. Hat. We were talking about South Park earlier. Not too far from here. Patrol working on the snow fence. Alright. Yeah, we don't need any sharks. Staying out the cabbage as much as possible. Let's get the top to bottom. Gorgeous day out here. A basin. Get it. right, that's what we got time for today. Thanks for following along. Thanks for all the good questions, chats, the likes, the subscribes, the follows. I do post regular edits, so when I make some highlights of the different days, I do post those on Trailer Tom YouTube channel, so TRAILERTOM. But they're over there if you want to check those out. I try to be on all the platforms as much as possible, but that YouTube's the primary. Papa Craig says hauling. Yeah, some good fast groomers. Not so many folks out there. Bill Morrison always coming through with the sweet gifts. Thank you, Bill. Much appreciated. You guys are the best. Bill Morrison, Bray. Oh, there's a bunch of folks in here. Holy smokes. All right, we got to take another run. Might as well. Let's go Palavicini chair. We got tons of folks over on the TikTok right now. You guys must be loving it. He's loving it. We'll do an encore victory lap. Got time for that. Try to be out of here by 10, but we got 2 minutes. So we'll get a little ways up the chairlift. Do a quick lap, half lap to Grizzly. Keep this party going. Might as well. Yeah. It is a great day out here. Yeah, fun times. Oh, yeah. And look what it is, chair number 6-7. People love the chair 6-7. Chair 67. You'll get a good shot of that. W in the chat if you like the 6-7. Palavicini chairlift, Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Encore victory lap. EJ coming through with the 6-7, right on. Papa Craig is coming through with the emojis for the fireworks, the encore. Yeah, we'll do another lap. Lots of folks hanging out in here. Oh, Craig's typing in the 6-7. It's a vibe. It's a thing. Only channel I've seen live stream runs. Really is great. Oh, right on. Cigar T. On the TikTok, let's see. Winning it. Dropped my pocket. Oh no. Where's my pocket? We got double zips, so we're good. This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Check out these views. Out the back of the Palavicini chairlift. Wish this was me right now, but I'm at my desk. Who's that, Kristen? Kristen, somebody's got to get that work done. I'll be joining you back at the desk here in not too long. Not a lot of snow. That's right, yeah, terrible snow season this season so far, Colorado, but yesterday was one of the best powder days of the season. I think the best powder, it was definitely the best powder turns I've had, but Monarch was really good as well. When I got down there a couple Saturdays ago, my friend Nick said, hey there, what's up? Hey Grayson, hey Nick. Way beautiful. Shout out to Toby Bobby 6-8 in the chat. Papa Craig with the 6-7. Oh, Easy Ripper's got to run. Meeting soon. Okay, later on, Easy Ripper. Have a good one. Have a good day at work. I got to get back to it as well, but we're going to do this lap on the Palavicini chair. Oh, thanks for the follow. Let's see. This is K Dabo. I think. Appreciate the follow. Chair 4 looked awesome. It was really good. So yeah, on the Trailer Tom YouTube channel, I did post that edit of the Lift 4 adventure. I posted a little short on TikTok. Thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, Nick, lots of love to all you guys out there, but love to Nick. He's in the chat. Hey, Chukin, or Chuckin. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate it. Terrible snow here in Colorado. Don't bother coming. Yep, just go to other resorts. Keep these wide open turns for us out here. More for us to play on. A Palavicini chairlift. What should I go hit next at Keystone, Tom? So this is Papa Craig asking. Let's see. I would explore maybe Paymaster Run. You got a little bit more steeps, a little bit steeper than that base of River Run, that bottom of River Run that you hit last time, but a lot of people really love Paymaster. Snow's been good in there. I haven't been doing much of the live stream in there because there's some bad internet connections right there on Paymaster, but Paymaster could be a fun one. Or, I say before that, before Paymaster, do some full laps on Spring Dipper. Try to go Spring Dipper, top to bottom. Seal is banging. Man, I have not made it down to Wolf Creek yet this season. I usually try to get down there and get the fresh POW. I know they have a lot of the mountain open. Thanks, Kevin King. Thanks to EJ regulating over on TikTok. Jan, what mountain is this? This is Arapahoe Basin, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from the Palavicini chairlift. There's a view out the back of the lift. Nice sunny day. Temperature is warming up with that sun. Good fresh snow, good groomies. Good friends in the chat. Yeah, by the snow fort, exactly. Yep, so right at the top of the Ranger lift, the gondola, River Run Gondola, Summit Express. Right at the top of Summit Express, if you hang a left, that snow fort is right there, and that run is Spring Dipper. Super fun run. They have a couple of steep spots, but nothing quite as steep as what you've already hit, what I've seen you already hit. But if you're feeling comfortable on Spring Dipper, then yeah, try cruising down School Marm, not too far. There's that flat section where there's the family ski area banner across School Marm, and right in that area is where you take a right to head down Paymaster. Somebody hiked up here for the center of the universe. Try a different run off Grizzly here, see if we can find some fresh POW. There's that one turn that I scoped. Like it's sharky. Closed off for a reason. But we'll brave it. Not quite enough speed. Yeah, snow is nice in here. Some tail side slashers right along this road. There we go. Basin, Colorado, USA. Fresh turns to be had. For some pow. Right through here. But they got the closed sign up. Arapahoe Basin. Still fun time, still fresh powder to be had. Come on and get it. Thanks again for the questions, the likes, the subs, the follows, the donations, the gifts, the memberships. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, EJ. Oh, the follow. Elliot. Thanks for the follow, Elliot. Yep, you too, EJ. Have a good day. Thanks for moderating over on the TikTok side. Papa Craig, you the man. Appreciate you regulating moderating over on YouTube. You guys have a good day. Lucas, it's so empty. It's so nice. All right, Trailer Tom signing off for today. Where it'll be tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the snow reports and see what the plan is. But I'll be shredding tomorrow if it all works out well.